What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's HumbleZeus here, and today we're playing Monster Loves You. And I saw the game, and I remember I watched a playthrough of it some time ago, and I was just like, this was before summer started, and I was like, what games could I get that would just be kind of silly and fun to play, and who knows, possibly more deep than we originally thought. And Monster Loves You just seems like that kind of silly game that you just like, why would you pick this game up? But you find yourself actually kind of enjoying it. I don't know, because I don't remember the playthrough very much. So we're gonna play, I guess we're gonna be our own monster and see how it goes. I don't know what kind of monster we'll be, but hopefully it'll be some kind of silly monster, maybe some kind of lazy monster like I am myself. So without further ado, let's begin Monster Loves You. Help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters call the whale mist, I think it's called, whale mist. That's right, long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Omen. You are born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for actions and attitude, word, and thoughts. Now, this is I guess our first choice in the game already, and I am not 100% sure what I'll be. Actions and attitude, I have a big attitude. Like, I'm known for my sassiness and my sarcasm. At the same time, I'm also known for kind of sitting down and going through words and thoughts and, kind of thinking my way through things. So I guess we'll start off with words and thoughts. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Oh, I guess I have 3 eyes. First eye will open, your simple dreams will give way to life itself. Your dreams of helping the sick and soothing the woeful, outsmarting everyone else, speaking true when others lie. Outsmarting everybody else. Like, me, I like helping people, but this is like my main character trait, and speaking the truth when others lie, I'm not always the most honest person, so I think outsmarting everyone else is kind of where I'm gonna lean. And we got cleverness +9. Oh, I guess we have stats at the bottom? Okay. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Be born. You will awaken in the growing season when the forest is erupting with color. Onward! Your eye is open, you're a morsel just barely born, you float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other. Let's question our existence. Yes, but born from what is the question? From the slime, what do you think? What is this thing, slime? It is stuff monsters are made of. You don't mean we're actually born from the slime. Look, it's just like the mold and mushrooms. It's just the sticky sides of nature. When the spark of life enters a collegial? I don't know how to say that. Collegial gel, monsters just happen. Fascinating. So I guess they're done with my shit, and they're just like, play the game, or GTFO. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show you a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you. Hold up. I was just born, and I'm already being attacked. This is not fair. It's not right. We're gonna defend ourselves. We're gonna beat the living snot out of whatever this thing is. What? This is intolerable. Stop that biting. You pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start to move again. Okay, I don't want to kill it. I'm not sure I want to kill it. I want to resist it, definitely. I mean, like, I said I'd beat the snot out of it. I didn't say I would murder it, so let's go resist. You push the hungry morsel away with your little arms, but it circles around and tries to bite you again. Your legs grow stronger as you kick and shove. You will not be food. Yeah, I refuse to be food. Refuse to be anyone's first meal, or last meal for that matter, because we are not taking any guff. We're not taking any of that. None of that suits us. You climb on top of the other morsel and force it to the bottom of the swimming vat. It starts to break up into pieces as it struggles. Let it go, hold it down. Now, this I guess is where we make our decision. Do we want to be killers as a newborn? I don't think we should taint our innocence as a newborn and kill it, so we're going to let it go. You release the morsel, violent no longer. It will have to grow a new mouth to replace the one it lost. Fair enough, you attacked me. That's how it is. Such is the fate of those who oppose you. You can't fight Zeus. Zeus is God. Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. Too bad these things happen. Ignore it, swim on. Oh no, that's terrible. That's terrible. You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. If only you could do something about it. Do something about it. The game's just like, go ahead, do something. You swim to the morsel, determined to act. Get under the morsel and push it up. That's the immediate course of action. As you push up, the morsel's dead weight forces your legs come to rest against the bottom of the spawning vat, where they begin to squish. Keep pushing, we're not giving up. We're not no pansy. Your feet are breaking up amongst the solid clumps of the floor of the vat. Nope, still not giving up. We can't possibly give up. Your legs are gone now, but you stretch your arms and your body, changing your slimy shape to hold the other morsel up into the surface of the slime. Morsel out of danger. Yes. Don't grieve, it's illogical. I love how smart my monster is. Don't grieve, it's logical that the needs of any one monster are important. Your body dissolves as you push up one last time. The other morsel breaks apart as any other. Fuck. Two dissolving morsels reach for each other. They come together in a single mass, a new morsel. You two are and always will be one. Oh, so romantic. So romantic. Shakespeare must have wrote this. You have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and begin a morseling. And become a morseling. I can't read. I could fight growing up process. I don't want to be a grown up. But eventually you need to grow up. Got any advice? You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? I don't know. But that's what we're going to find out. So, adventure. So, wait, I want to go back. We have bravery, cleverness, ferocity, honesty, and kindness. So, we already have points in bravery and cleverness for our actions in spawning that. So, we could either become ferocious, we could become honest. I told you guys I'm not the most honest person, but we could do it. Kindness, I'm relatively kind, but I have that kind of tough love kind that I'm like, I'll give you a hard time, but it means that I care. We'll just see. Oh, this is a weird thing. Let's start off with the skull, because that's always a good way to start off. Elder Murinus leads you and some other monsterlings to a secluded grotto at the back of the cave. I cannot read today. What is going on? It's a rusty iron cage. There's something inside it. Sticks and rocks, maybe. It's a collection of bones. Ugh. Okay, Murinus says. This is a human skeleton. If you can get it out of the cage, you may play with it. Look at the cage. The cage rests on a ledge several monsterlings high and only one monsterling wide. The lock rusted away long ago. A frayed rope hangs from the bars. You can either climb the rope, get help from a friend, or toss something up to tip the cage over. Tipping the cage over seems like a good idea. And our cleverness increases once again. You pick a nice-sized rock and throw it. Some rust flakes fall off the cage, but it stays where it is. The other monsterlings get the idea and start throwing things at it. There, it should come down at any moment. Clang, clatter, crash! The cage collapses into pieces as the bones fly everywhere. Terrific, grab one and play with it. How about that one stuck... Wait, what? How about that one stuck through Blistery's head? It might be hard to get out with her running around and screaming like that. Oh, sure, just yank the bone right out of there. Blistery shrieks so loud your head hurts. You're holding a long human bone with a chunk of slimy monster brain on the end. Shrug and eat the brain. I don't think I'm the brain eating kind of monster. I'm gonna just put the brain back where I found it. Advanced neurosurgery. Working the brain back to Blistery's head is tricky, but you manage it. She doesn't thank you, but you're sure she would if she was thinking straight. Well, that's an interesting experience. Let's go. We'll probably go on 2 more adventures, then we'll call it. So let's go with the kind of elk-looking thing. You hear clattering, then flapping. A deer tumbles in through the cave entrance with Blistery trapped in its antlers. Ooh! Ooh! How did she get stuck in a deer? Or how did the deer get stuck around her? Let's question, because we are that kind of existential creature. Deer and monsterling are traditionally curious about each other. Blistery probably flew up and perched on him, then things got crazy. Wrestle the deer to the ground, calm the deer, jokes on Blistery, rile the deer up. I don't want Blistery. I just did advanced neurosurgery. I'm not gonna get her killed. Let's calm the deer. Soothed by the tone of your voice and the gentle touch of your claws, the deer kneels long enough for you to flee. Blistery, success. The deer rushes off. Blistery thanks you, then limps off to tend to a pair of wounded wings. Ah, poor Blistery. We don't want to see our monsterling die, do we? I like snakes. Let's go for snake next. What's that noise from the spawning vat? Let's go see. You rush over. A big snake is eating helpless morsels, but they moan and cry, but it doesn't stop. What? Bring it on, snake. Not your problem. They're just morsels. Who doesn't eat more? Whoa! I don't want to eat baby me's. Let's go and let's kill the snake. You puff yourself up and approach the snake. It glances at you, then swallows another morsel whole. Stand between the snake and the morsels. Hey, snake. You're what's for dinner. Oh my god. Fear, not here. Wrestle the snake away from the vat. Hey, we got ferocity and bravery. You get your claws around the snake's body just behind you, its head close around you, but you roll away from the vat and out the cave. The snake crawls away as you laugh and shout. Awesome. We did it good. We did it good. Alright, let's do one last one. This one, let's go help whoever seems to be crying. 3 gnarly adolescent monsters wander into the cave and start poking glob claws with sticks. She tries to get away, but they surround her. Blistery starts to cry. Oh no, Blistery, we're gonna help you. Blistery's such a know-it-all. I mean, we've saved her too many times to, like, ignore her. So let's help stop the bullying. We're gonna be a brave and noble monster. You approach the conflict. No way you can fight them all, convince them to leave with words. Oh, I don't think we're gonna beat them. It's 3-on-1, we're probably gonna get beat up. So, get others to distract them and then slice them with your claws. That's sneaky. But I think we can convince them to leave with words. Ah, we're very clever. Hey, pick on someone your own size, or didn't you know the oldest monster is visiting the spawning vat today? The bullies mosey out the cave, Blistery whispers thank you. Aw, no problem. Alright, I think we're gonna cut it off for here. I mean, I have fun. I still don't know what kind of monster we can be. We have bravery, cleverness, and ferocity, and some kindness. We have no honesty. We've done nothing to prove that we're honest. But you know what? I think we're gonna become a really cool monster. So if you enjoyed this episode, let me know. I'd love to play more of this. I kind of like this kind of story-driven thing. So if you want to see more, let me know. Leave a like to let me know that you did enjoy it. Comment on what kind of monster you think we should become, and I might try to incorporate that into it. Let me know what kind of monster you'd want to be. Maybe, like, describe it to me or something. That would be kind of fun. So let me know all that fun stuff down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in another video. Zeus out.